Yeah. Yeah.
I used to, like, when I had the clear cut, I'd always be like, you want to play it out like men? And they'd be like, no. I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. I think we should play. I didn't come here to sit.
There's like no hammer time here.
Last round was.
I'm doing this the
There's a
unprofessional
hammer
way.
time?
We are live as I am updating.
No shit.
You won too.
Oh no! Well, of course. Yeah. Last night they had in Pioneer. They had do you know who Carmel is? He's a player who normally plays Burn. He was playing a Pioneer deck called Hammer Cats. I was like, it's so cool.
Oh, with that new guy from.
I have no idea. I just know it was white dudes with hammers.
Yeah, there's a new legendary cat that cares about equipments.
Probably.
We had 3 different decks in the room last night in Pioneer that were mono white, all playing a different tribe. Mono white human, mono white cat, mono white angels.
Well, for your benefit, I'm building blue black control now.
You're what?
I'm building blue black control in Pioneer.
Oh, nice. I've got blue white control. Bill, I'm never gonna play it, but I have it built just in case.
Was that the one Thomas was playing?
Yeah, he's been playing it the last 2 weeks.
He played it weird the other day. That was a little strange.
He was having a rough. He's having a rough week. We'll
Oh,
just leave it at
okay.
that.
No,
I like he told
No
me like I
offense.
gave him the deck and he's like I don't think I want to play.
oh, that
He's
makes
like,
sense.
yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah,
That's really hard to play when you don't want to.
I knew right away. I'm like he's not gonna last, but like,
Sure.
all right, let's get these guys going. You guys are good to go.
I actually I played Mike earlier.
They hear me?
Are we on? Your names didn't change it.
Go ahead.
Rhinos.
Suspend rhinos.
They're not hearing me. All right.
Oh.
They heard him now. Oh, don't mess with it.
I hate messing with that thing.
Mine is the one that was dead.
Here we go. Are we on?
We are on.
Round 4.
Yeah, this is not going to be a long match.
Who are you rooting for?
Oh, I don't root, man. That's so unprofessional.
What?
Who, in your professional opinion, has the advantage here?
I don't know Brian at all.
Okay.
When I was playing Mike earlier, I was talking to him about the RDW matchup. And he says he's better than 50% with most pilots.
What's that?
Dashner was saying.
Oh yeah,
that
his
matchup is fine. It's over 50% as long as his RDW pilot isn't like amazing.
Yeah, they're both aggro decks. The difference is that Mike only has to do 10 damage.
And he has no way to interact, right? Other than spell pierce.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ways to interact, but he's not really looking to.
What version of Swiss Spear is that?
That is the one from Brothers War.
No, the one on the battlefield.
Oh, that's like the OG.
Oh yeah, my card must be older than I thought it was.
No, that's one of the where they did the
old
the
border.
old border.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the original art
Okay.
from Khan's block.
Yeah.
It's the first time that we ever saw prowess on Magic cards.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen this many RDW decks in a 20-person tournament.
How many what?
Burn decks. There's like 6 or 7.
Yep, there's a few. It's represented for sure.
Yeah.
I think you usually see a few. The guys that play Burn are very good at playing Burn.
I mean,
This is not a great start for Mike. No creature.
No.
3 lands, no creature.
he said he was playing the 1/2, the new one, the 1-drop that deals a poison. It's got Toxic 1, but I haven't seen it at all at any of the games.
Yeah, I don't know how many copies he's playing. Neat little card. Remains to be seen. I know it's good in the new Storm deck, but remains to be seen how good it actually is in Infect. The fact that it doesn't actually have Infect, I know, was one of the concerns. All right, Brian going to take a damage from his little Sunbaked Canyon, and that's not what you want to see if you're Mike. I'm sure he has a way to protect it, but he's still going to take 3 to his face.
Uh-oh.
What's the can I see the deck list? I don't know these cards he's playing.
Oh yeah.
You have the master key.
Okay. And he is still taking 3. And 3 more coming in. Things are looking good for the burn player.
Wow, he's at 7 already.
He's going fast.
Yeah.
Turn 4.
Unless he has a way to animate this Ink Moth Nexus and put a lethal pump spells on it. We might be going to game 2. Seems unlikely.
Got a full hand. Lots of lands though.
Second Ink Moth. Yeah, in hand, that is what I would call lethal. All right, he's going to go for something here.
Uh-oh. 2 cards in hand, 6.
Love getting John's tokens in play. And, of course, I think we're just going to see Mike die here.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's gonna.
I'm just going to start with this Lava Spike.
Burn spell?
So the burn spell he has left
no.
is he doesn't have targets for it.
Shit. Okay.
But
One more
if
turn
Mike
to
tries
live.
to do something on his turn, he could get just burn out in response by him just fetching.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's pretty not long for this world.
He's at 6 infect, or his opponent's at 6, right?
5.
5 infect?
Yep.
Yeah, 5 in fact.
4 or 5, yep.
I just don't think there's any way he can force it through.
What does he got?
Oh, he does have a spell
2
Sky.
lands.
Spell Sky's not going to do a whole lot here. He didn't have blue mana. I mean, I guess he does have blue mana. Still not going to do a whole lot.
So drop spell Sky, activate your dude, pump it.
Yeah, the problem is Spell Sky doesn't do anything because if he like puts a creature on the battlefield, he's going to die too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could, I mean, in response to anything here, just kind of, he's just going to let him do as much as he wants and then try to kill him with Searing Blaze here. And outside of having a Spell Pierce, actually Spell Pierce doesn't even get, there's nothing that gets him out of this. He's fucking dead.
He's dead.
Spell Snare would get him out of it, but I know he didn't have that.
He's dead.
Yep. All right. We go to game 2.
Pretty good.
So what's the board look like?
All right. So I think we might see. That's not the right guy.
Oh, do you need him?
Oh yeah, we got him over there. Yeah, we could see Mike bring in a couple counter spells. He's got some Spell Pierces, Minor Misstep.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I'm seeing. For the burn player, he's got Deflecting Palms, Path to Exile. That's about it. See if they're interested in any of those cards.
Seems like his deck did pretty well, though. I don't know. What do you need to change about it? Make it faster, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, both decks are lightning fast, so I do like getting the, the shut-off life gain effects because they're generally too overcosted, and, the Dashner is not interested in gaining life in any way.
That Rot Priest would actually put in quite a bit of work right now.
Yeah, and honestly, Mike was not that far off of winning that either. I mean, if he would have had Green Source instead of second, and then he had like Might plus, the Delve spell, he could have gotten there.
Yeah. And not drawing 6 lands.
Yeah, drawing that many lands was a problem. And the thing is, he drew lands, and if they would have been the right lands even, it would have been okay.
Yeah.
All right, a little mulligan action going on here. Is he mulliganing, or is he just putting it together?
He's still doing sideboarding.
All right.
That's some
never
weird
seen the
mulliganing.
the 2 piles sideboard method before. I'm into it.
Oh, there's a Deflecting Palm.
These competitive REL events, I always like smashing the 15 cards in and pulling 15 cards out. I always think that's the best way to do it.
Is Teferi's Protection modern legal?
Yes. It's
no
not very good, but
Huh? I was gonna say that probably wouldn't see any play.
no.
A 3-drop.
No, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Blossoming Calm is.
Yeah, just like pretending things don't exist for a turn is not really like a modern move. That's definitely more of a commander thing. Stop fucking with me!
No touchy.
For one turn.
I was really surprised not to see our Resonant Dredge player or our other control player show up.
I wouldn't mind seeing some control. You want to get control in round 5?
We would have had him last round. But,
Sorry.
No, you want to see someone who's
bitched
got
out.
all the wins on round 5.
He bitched out.
I totally bitched out.
Quoted right here. He bitched out.
I wanted to. No, it's fine. It's totally.
This is how you
cool.
end up with nicknames on this,
Oh, don't
Joel
start that.
Bitched out Ferris.
We're gonna watch Joel the Bitch Ferris today.
Yeah, that's how it happens. At least you don't have one of those rap names yet. You got K-Nut and Lil Hume.
Bro.
I love it when those guys face off. You got K-Nut versus Lil Hume. Hear that they might be
Where did
collaborating.
that name come from, by the way?
What?
Little Hume.
Lil Hume. So the whole thing is his whole family is Magic players. He's
Okay.
the youngest one, and his last name is Hume. And so but they
Got it.
him and his older brother and his dad used to come in and play here and at Chimps. They would come in and play Magic together,
Sure.
all the time. And,
So is Big Hume and Little Hume.
yeah, well, so what I have coined them, it's Elder Hume. Yeah, it's Little Hume, Middle Hume, and Elder Hume are their names effectively. But the only one, so I think his brother and his dad are kind of semi-retired, and he just started coming in, and it just stuck. I used it once. I kept forgetting his name. I just knew he was the Little Hume. I know his name now. It's Micah, but we're never going to use that on stream.
When I was 16, my first job was at a pizza place, and we had 2 Richards, and one of them was big, and one of them was little. Mm-hmm. You can guess what we call them.
Yeah.
Screaming out loud over the phones with people calling in.
Yeah.
You got chat? Anything in the chat?
K-Nut is easy because his name is Ron Knutson, and the first time that you're like, wait, how do you spell that? It's spelled like K-Nut Son.
Oh, Jesus.
And I just got it's like when you're typing, you think that way. You're just like K-Nut Son. And I'm like, I just started going short. So it's like K-Nut. K-Nut works. K-Nut.
Do we have a chat going? Anything in the chat?
Oh, yeah, we should look at that. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Official Mosh. Sorry, I don't know how long ago you sent that, but what's up? We are deep in it, man. Round 4 of 5 in Swiss. We're gonna have a top 8. We had 22 players show up today. It's been busy. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a while.
Had at least 3 people drop after round 3.
Yeah. You will see people drop in these events once you get to O2. It does, or like once you get that second loss. I will say this though: if you ever play in these events, just play it out. Honestly, you're gonna get better by playing the rounds, and also what you find is if enough people drop, all of a sudden things start to open up for you.
You just want to play. I come to play.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, I don't even like IDing. I'm not even a fan. I don't even like IDing. Like I'll do it because it's kind of. I think it's kind of a dick move to not. If in that case, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time IDing again. I think. Because his opponent might just want to play.
Yeah.
Because if his opponent doesn't have anything for sure, but he probably will be able to draw in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're playing for the wrong reasons if you're dropping because you're not.
Well, competitive.
I mean, I get you want to be
competitive REL. Like, yeah, it's just the way it's always, the way they've always done it. Like, you want to give yourself the best chance to win the tournament, and like, so if not playing is better for you, and that's the thing. Like, they were the only 2 players in the room that were 3-0, so like both of them drawing hurt them not at all. Like. If they play, one of them's going to lose, and that person all of a sudden puts himself in danger when they didn't have to. You know, like it was the right move for them to ID. And like honestly, if I was in that position, I would totally ID. It's like kind of like the thing is, you could be a dick. You could be like, yeah, fuck, I came to play. Let's play. Yeah. Even though like knowing that doing so is putting you. I always like to pretend that that's what I want to do. You know, just to put the fear of God into my opponent because you know we're not playing now. We're going to ID, but. I'm going to make you afraid of me.
Yeah.
All right, Spellskite coming down. This has historically been a very good card against Burn in general. It's a nice, cheap way to redirect a lightning bolt not to your face.
Can you bring that up on the thingamajig?
Oop, there we go.
Nice.
Spellskite.
Spellskite.
Yeah, classic Phyrexian. Should just call this Phyrexian Tribal.
That the one they just played. That's whenever an opponent plays a spell.
Yeah, this is very good. This is Eidolon of the Great Rebel.
Yeah.
It's whenever they play I'll bring it up. Eidolon of the Great Revel. Whenever a player casts a spell with converted mana cost 3 or less, Eidolon deals 2 damage to that player.
Very nice.
Really good against combo decks like Mike's, where he's trying to cast get one Infector on the table and throw a bunch of pump spells on it.
Yeah.
Adding 2 life to each one of those pump spells is kind of rough. But he's definitely in a better position, despite the fact he didn't have a threat. Like, that is an issue. But he's in a better position than he was last game. I think, we think about does he want to put out one of these threats now? I think he's got 2. I think he's got a Glistener Elf and that, oh no, this is a 3-mana. What is this? Is this the one that blows up an artifact or enchantment?
The new one?
No, I don't know what this is. I don't know what he just played. He played something for 3 mana. Can
you go back to his hand?
Yeah. I should probably look. You know what? We have deck lists. Is it Wild Defiance?
Is Wild Defiance a creature?
No, it might not be a creature.
Doesn't sound like a creature name.
That is Wild Defiance. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of an instant or sorcery spell, that creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn.
That's pretty good.
Yes, this could get him in a position to try to win the game next turn. He just has to survive.
Does he already have an Ink Moth? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does not have the Ink Moth, so he's going to actually have to play out a creature and try to protect it.
Oh. That Eidolon hits everyone, right? Not just
it does hit everyone. So he will have to take 2 from his own Eidolon. All right. So Mike's just in survive mode now. He needs to try to get a threat down here and then live to his turn. And the hard thing is going to be that is he going to have enough life left over to actually cast any of these pump spells?
Yeah. What's the big worm he has in his hand there?
That is scale up.
Oh, scale up. Okay.
It turns things into crawl worms.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, it gets him so close because if he could scale up,
Ooh.
okay, it gets +3/+3.
To activate spell skate.
He did not. So he's doing 3 to Mike's face and 3 to the creature, but the creature gets +3/+3, so it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. Just a lightning bolt and it's done. Spell
Yeah,
skate.
Mike.
Can spell skate change the? Is it just spells that target creatures or players too?
So it can redirect legal targets.
Okay.
And Mike is dead. That's 3 more to face, and there's nothing he can do about that.
That was indeed a fast round.
Oh, we knew it would be. Yep, he's got nothing to say about it. So this is gonna.
Still
Mike's
in denial,
gonna
I
think about it for a minute, but deep down he knows what just happened.
Yep.
There's a
there it
handshake.
is.
All right. Well,
Fast round.
fast round. So this gives us 30 minutes to peruse the room, and we will be back with the final round of the Swiss in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Uh.